What is up, you guys? Welcome to my channel. This is the first official 2023 video, so happy new year. It's gonna be a great year for us. In today's video, we're gonna talk about all the merch that dropped in the month of January, and we'll just kind of discuss whether I would buy it or if I will be passing it. You guys can also let me know your opinions, your thoughts in the comments below, what items you would love to buy, what you would pass on. And just as a quick disclaimer, these are just my opinions. It is totally okay if they're different from yours. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So majority of this merch is Disney merch, but I also have a little bit of Stoney Clover, a little bit of some small shop items. I will not be discussing Valentine's Day merch in this video, even though it dropped in the month of January, because I'm going to be doing a whole separate video for Valentine's Day merch, so stay tuned for that video. So we started off 2023 very strong with the Disney 100 Years of Wonder celebration merch. We all seem to love it. First off, the color palette is absolutely beautiful. The palette consists of purples, platinum, silver. It just seems very appropriate for a celebration. I'm going to start off with the purple Disney 100 hoodie. Now I absolutely love this because it is embroidered. I really love the back. The front, I'm not a huge fan of it because it's just like a small Mickey with a weird design, but I really love the back, especially with like an oversized, really oversized, almost like a dress hoodie. I think it would look really cute with the 100 ears or the hat. From those two, I would probably and will probably get the hat versus the ears. I'm leaning more towards buying it versus passing it. Another item from the Disney 100 collection is the magic band. I don't have any magic bands currently, but this one seems like a really good like starter. I think it's a good like collector's item, especially if you love magic bands. If you collect them, this is like the perfect one to add to your collection. I will be passing this, however, because I don't currently have any magic bands and I don't really find a need for them yet because I don't live near the parks. This next item is a pair of ears. I want to love these very much because I just love the bow. I love when Disney does this kind of bows in particular. It's my favorite bow. It's like the fluffy, the oversized bow. It's so good. But for some reason, the pattern on the actual ears is not it for me. I feel like if they would have just left it either black or just like a purple, maybe that would have been better. I'm gonna pass on these, but I am happy to see that they're making more of this style of bow ears. The last item that I have from the Disney 100 merge is actually not from Disney in the US. It's from Tokyo Disney, and it is this Minnie Mouse plush keychain. You guys know my obsession with plush keychains. If you don't, hi, my name is Adi and I love plush keychains, especially Disney ones. This is an absolute need. I've already placed an order for her because she's just beautiful. I'm tempted to get Mickey as well to have the set, but I'm trying to be good. Moving on to some Disney ears that they released in the month of January. They actually released quite a bit. So the first pair are these pink, I think they're velvet, or I don't know, maybe leather, like fake leather with light blue like beaded Mickeys, and the bow is also like a beaded bow, which the overall look of these ears is cute, but I don't know that I would necessarily love these just as they are, so that's why I'm gonna be passing these ears. The way that I would like them more is if they removed the bow completely and finished off the pattern that they started on the ears just like all over. That would be so much cuter, I think, and I would definitely buy those. The next pair of ears people went absolutely crazy for and they sold out pretty quickly at the park. They are the Sully ears. These are so cute and I did see them at the parks when I went in December, but I passed on them because I don't think they would fit my head very well. I have a really big and round head as it is, and to see these like fluffy, like I don't know, they just didn't look like they were gonna be right for my head. But they are cute though. Like the style and the overall like execution of these ears is really cute, and Monsters Inc. is one of my favorite childhood movies. This is kind of a need but not need. Moving on to the next pair of ears. These are actually the last pair of ears that I have in this video. They are the Stoney Clover ears. I actually already have them. I did purchase them during my last trip. This is what they look like, and I really do again enjoy that big fluffy bow, but I will say it's a little flimsy. Not a little, it's kind of flimsy, especially for the price for Stoney Clover quality. It's just a little flimsy, and I like that this bow symbolizes the classic like Stoney Clover packaging that they have, like, you know. This is more of like a collector's item, but it does look nice on the head. So this is what it looks like. I think it looks really, really cute. They also released a 25th anniversary like collection or line, which I absolutely love. I love the 25th castle. I think it's really cool. I wish I was there. So they dropped a hoodie with Mickey, Minnie, Donald, and Goofy in the front, and I think it's embroidered, and then it has like a really cool back. I would definitely buy it if I could, if I was local to Disney World, or if I had like anybody to pick up things for me. They also dropped a pin. I would also love to get that pin. They also released a keychain, which is really cool. I don't know that I would necessarily use it. I think this would be more of a collector's item for me. So last year they released a sweatshirt that was really popular in both Disneyland and Disney World. That was like a beige with Mickey and like the blue letters. You guys know which ones I'm talking about. And they decided to release a very similar one. It's basically the same thing, but it's in white, and they also have a blue version. And I love that sweatshirt that I have. I have both the Disneyland and Disney World version. Obviously love the Disneyland version more because of the logo, but I really like these two. I really like the light blue that they used, and the fact that they came out with a white one. I just don't love the red in his pants and the lettering as well. I will be passing these. Recently they released a Walt Disney Studios like collection. They really popped off with this collection. I specifically really liked the Walt Disney Studios sweatshirt and the tote bag because I'm a tote bag girly. I just think that this sweatshirt will be a pass, only because it's more of a crop sweatshirt. I'm thinking about the tote. It's just a little bit more pricey. Okay, moving on to some small businesses that are still like Disney merch, I guess. First one from Belle Park. She recently released a princess collection, and she was announcing like which princesses were going to be on the next sweatshirt. She started with Jasmine, Princess Jasmine. You guys know she's my favorite, so I was really, really excited about this. And then she announced Rapunzel, which is also one of my favorites, like top 3. And then she announced Belle, which Belle is not one of my top 3 favorites, but she's definitely one of my favorites, so I was not mad about her. And then lastly she announced Tiana, which I was so excited that my top 3 princesses were in one sweatshirt or in like one item collection. But then she released the actual like sweatshirt that she was gonna release, and it's in a purple, like a darker purple sweatshirt, which I was so sad about because that's just not a color that I would personally buy. I had to pass this sweatshirt and it was really sad, honestly. Next item is a hair clip from Magic Gloss. This hair clip is so freaking beautiful. She also released, like, she has a princess collection going on right now. She released a Rapunzel brown hair clip. She also released a Mulan hair clip and the Jasmine hair clip. And you guys know Jasmine is my favorite princess, but for some reason I wasn't a huge fan of the Jasmine hair clip. I will be buying this because it is just so pretty, and it's not like a claw clip, it's a barrette, I don't know how you say it. Okay, moving on to Loungefly itself. They obviously released a bunch of Loungeflies, new Loungeflies this month, but there was only one that caught my attention, and that was the Tiana sequence dress. It's so pretty. I decided to pass on it because of the shade of the green. And lastly, moving on to Stoney Clover. They had 2 like major drops this month. The first one of January was the Valentine's Day collection, which again I'll be talking about that in a separate video. And then the second launch that they did was a new colorway, which was fuchsia, and they decided to add this color. It's a seasonal color, so it's not coming to core, it's not staying here, it's a limited color. And they also brought new silhouettes with it, which is really cool. And I can appreciate the fact that they're trying to make more hues of pink, but I am still not a huge fan of the color fuchsia, like magenta. It's just not my thing. I am more of a pastel girly, so when I saw the fuchsia I was a little sad. They dropped a shoulder bag, a crossbody bag, which I'm a fan of, and also a mini flag backpack, which this is like my favorite item from this collection, and I would totally buy it if they came with like core colors. Like I would love this mini flag backpack in a flamingo. Until then, I will not be getting it. I'll be passing on this collection entirely. Those are all the items that I had for the month of January. Let me know what you guys think of any of these items, or if you also like saw yourself getting anything else. Let me know. I would love to know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you guys for my Valentine's Day shelves situation. Bye. Mwah.